girl Joyce. Welcome back to another video. As you read by the title of this video, you know that I'm going to be reviewing the latest episode of season 7 of Riverdale. Honestly, I just don't even care at this point. It's just a huge colossal mess. I'll keep saying it, but I'm really happy that this is the last season, because it literally feels like the writers are smoking weed in the writers' room, and when they're on these high trips, they just hallucinate the most bizarre storylines, and they're like, oh my god, we should write this for our show. It's guaranteed to have our show canceled, which if you are new to this channel, hello, my name is Joyce. I do makeup, looks, reactions, reviews on TV shows, movies, plot lines, characters, and song covers. And if you stay on this channel, you will not regret one single second. But that is enough said, and without further ado, let's get on. All right, so for my other Riverdale reviews on the other seasons, I usually start with each character. I review like every storyline, but because this is them going back in time, and it's just, there's not much of a story. It's just, I mean, there was never much of a story in any of the seasons of Riverdale. Now there's like Betty and Kevin are dating. Archie is fawning, obsessing over Veronica the entire episode. And this is what I've talked about on my Instagram. I've made a rant about it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just about done with Varchi. I'm so sick of seeing Varchi. Oh my gosh. I saw the episode of Riverdale season 7 this morning with my twin sister. And when I saw Archie and Veronica, I know they're back in time and they're playing like the Archie versions of the 1955. So of course there's Archie and Veronica, but I still didn't like seeing them. Like I'm sorry, I cannot be the only one feeling this way. Like seeing the episode, like I'm going to make a review on my channel. It's coming up really soon. But just seeing it, I just have to talk about it on my Barchi account. Like I hated seeing Archie and Veronica scenes. Like, oh my God, I hated it so much. I'm sorry. I'm spilling the truth. And I still stand by it. I just hated every single Archie and Veronica scenes. What I really hate is that the actors are literally pushing 30 and they're yet again playing teenagers. And even I saw some synopsis about the next episodes. A lot of them, it's like, oh, it's sex education and there's going to be a lot of orgies and makeout. And I'm like, Roberto, like, dude, you're the creator of Riverdale, but it looks like you're into child pornography. This is something that was so cringy when I was watching the episode, was because the actors are pushing 30 right now. When they're playing teenagers yet again, the acting is really cringy. And I don't think it's intentional at all. I don't believe it's intentional. It's not their fault because, you know, they're stuck in that contract and at least this is their last season. But damn, I think KJ Appa's performance in that episode was probably the cringiest to me.
All right, Jug. That's enough, man. Let's go for a walk. You don't understand. We are not from the future. Jughead, it's 1955. If you're not careful, people might start thinking you belong in a loony bin with the other nut jobs.
Yeah, and again, I never have had anything against his acting, because I've always even said that KJ Appa is, I think in my opinion, like the best actor in the show. But in this episode, damn, oh my God. I feel like he was kind of forcing into being a teenager, and it was just so cringy because I know they don't look, none of them look like teenagers. It was just so fucking cringy. Oh my God. I will say is Cole Sprouse playing Jughead in that episode. The scene that was so funny to me was,
we could break through the space-time barrier is by getting Archie and Betty to make out.
I rewatched that scene so many times. By getting Archie and Betty to make out. The way he used to say it. I'm dead. But I will say that one thing that I really enjoyed in this episode was the story of Emmett Till. Wow, honestly, I think that storyline Why couldn't they have done something like that for Tabitha's episode? It was the episode where she went back in time, and I reacted to that on my channel. And I said that that episode was very, very offensive to me.
Triggered a time jump. Why the 1944?
Now it's actually getting pretty offensive. Is that really how they're treating Tabitha's character? Is that really how they see black people? That's how they're gonna represent black characters? Of course, I'm a black woman, and I'm seeing a black character on TV I relate to. How am I supposed to relate to Tabitha if they only portray her as the black girl who's going to, you know, stop the white guy from assassinating Martin Luther King, when it already happened and you should just leave it like that? Really offended, and I explained it. If you guys have not watched it and you want to see it, I will link the videos in the description box. But in this episode, the premiere of season 7, I will say that the story of Emmett Till, it really touched me. I think they really did it well. My favorite part was when Tony read the poem in front of everybody, and then the teacher afterwards asked you know, Tony or everybody else, like, you know, I mean, the black people, the black students in the class, she's like, I want to hear your experience. I want you guys to share your experience. What do you guys think? How did that poem make you feel? And I really liked how, you know, everybody was speaking up as well. That's the only storyline I enjoyed in that episode. I do think that, I mean, maybe it was unnecessary, because it's good to know that for us black people that it's, you know, that sharing your experience as well, it could help. It helps a lot and helps raise awareness and how serious the topic of racism is, and that it really does happen. And for people to say,
oh, it doesn't exist,
then that shows just your character. You're not part of my crew, you're not part of my channel, because like I said, I do not condone racists on my channel. That's what I did enjoy from that storyline as well. I enjoyed that for us black people. It's like, it does teach us something. Was it unnecessary? Personally, I think yes, because, I mean, it was kind of just like a random storyline. I don't know why they finally decided to do that when Riverdale finally is going to end, you know? I don't know why they're finally deciding to do that, but hey, do I care? No, because it's not like I like Riverdale. Cheryl, even in the 1955s, like, she's still awful. I don't even have anything else to say. She was so obsessed with Veronica. She wasn't leaving her alone.
Don't you be so provincial.
I don't know why I'm so surprised to hear such filthy lies coming out of the mouth of some wild child who grew up surrounded by perverts going to sex parties and orgies. Now if you'll excuse me, I have lost my appetite. J'accuse!
Excuse me?
Cheryl, what is your problem?
She is my problem, Archie. Veronica Lodge is nothing but a liar and a fraud, and I'm going to make sure the entire world knows it.
Relax.
I know Veronica is an insufferable character too, but Cheryl, like, took it over the top. Without Barchi, it was just so bad. I hated it. I hated it so much. I told you guys, I'm being honest. That's the only reason why I'm continuing. If I don't, thankfully there is going to be some Barchi next week. Oh, so excited. Otherwise, I don't care at all. I have no feelings. I'm just saying, I'm really glad that, you know, season 7 is the last season. If you guys enjoyed the episode, that's good. I'm happy for you guys, like I said. But knowing me for the longest time, and if you've seen my channel, you guys know that I have no respect for the show. I don't care about any of the characters. I don't care about any of them. I honestly all think that they all deserved better. Shout out to the actors, because hey, without them, the show wouldn't be notoriously known. There you go. Because notorious means like it's known to be bad, you know, because Riverdale is a bad show and everybody knows that. This concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my review of the episode. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content if you want. If you have watched the episode, let me know. Let me know if you guys are excited for next week's episode. I am just excited for the Barchi. If you guys feel the same way as me, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that is it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.